Buddy, this is Mallory Hunter here for my Module 3 discussion board titled Collection Policies, Self-Censorship, and Collection Development. Oh my. So I've got 4 points to make today that kind of go along with our lesson objectives for Module 3. The first one are my 3 essential reasons for library collection policies, and the second one is the self-censorship article that I found within the library website. The article search, it is Silence in the Stacks. The third point will be the article given to us titled Children's Collection Development, Good Books or Books Kids Like. And we will end with some closing points and references. So there's a lot of reasons for collection policies, but I tried to find 3 essential reasons that kind of encompass the library collection policies as a whole. The first one, I thought it would be nice to start off with some sort of alignment with your institutional mission and user needs, then some sort of ongoing evaluation and maintenance for the policy, and of course you want to include legal and ethical considerations when it comes to your library collection. I found these to be pretty essential. I also did a little bit of research on self-censorship that made me think of my own self-censorship tendencies within the library when we're acquiring new materials. In the library setting, self-censorship could refer to the practice of suppressing or limiting access to materials based on perceived controversial content or pressure from external sources. So it's important to be aware of your own biases when you are developing a library collection. The article that I found was titled Silence in the Stacks. It's an exploration of self-censorship in high school libraries, but it's certainly related to me as I'm in the elementary setting. It draws attention to the balance of providing access to diverse perspectives while there's tendencies to succumb to pressures to restrict certain materials. The article points to the problematic essence of self-censoring being that it limits, if not denies, access to information for all of those involved. So being aware of your own biases can help combat some of those self-censoring tendencies and allow for an approach to collection development that fosters a greater level of objectivity and fairness. So I think having that clearly in your foundation of your collection policy, that it will help to avoid some of those tendencies. The article given to us, Children's Collection Development, Good Books or Books Kids Like, it kind of talked about what should you bring into the library, what kind of books should you bring, books that are solely going to aid in development and because of their educational purpose, or are you bringing books in just because kids like them, because they're appealing? The author Todd Kyle mentioned that a good collection development is going to bring in books that are both things. So good books are simply books that kids like. After looking through all of this information, I kind of realized that the library collection policy and the collection development, whether you're starting or maintaining or renewing, is to maintain a healthy balance of all of these things. So you have your institutional guidelines, standards to keep in mind on one side. Your community values need to be remembered. Educational purpose and literary quality, like Kyle mentioned in his article, but you also need to balance those things out with those reader interests and be certain to include diverse representation, inclusivity, a wide variety of genres, and to be aware of your own self-censorship tendencies. By considering these key points, a librarian can create a balanced and dynamic children's collection that enriches children's lives, fosters the love of reading, and supports their learning and development.